So next to me here is a man who's much more known for his footballing prowess than anything tennis related, I guess. It's Dietmar Hamann, who's played for Bayern Munich, City, Newcastle and Liverpool, and that famous Champions League win back in 2005. Let's quickly talk about that. How much do you remember that?
Well, I do remember it. Obviously, it's 10 years now. It goes to show how quick time goes by, because I don't know where the last 10 years have really been. But no, we always look back. We had the 10th anniversary. We had a big function in Liverpool on the 25th of May when it was 10 years to the day. So yeah, always nice looking back. Good
to see some of your teammates like Steven Gerrard, Javi Alonso.
Yeah, no, most of them were there. Unfortunately, these two couldn't be there because Stevie couldn't be there and Xavi was still involved with Bayern Munich, but the rest was all there. So no, it was good to see the boys because, you know, we shared some great moments together, and unfortunately you don't bump into each other every week or every year.
And during your footballing career, did you ever get a chance to come to Wimbledon, or is it just since you've retired?
No, it's my debut. It's my debut. It's the first time. I've been in England a long time. Been to Ascot for the first time this year, and obviously now I'm finished for a few years. You get more chance to do that. I always wanted to come here because I love tennis. I love especially Wimbledon because I think it's probably the best or the biggest Grand Slam of the year. So yeah, it's my first time here.
Making the most of your retirement then, and who's most impressed you, I guess, since you've been watching?
I think Roger Federer has been very good. Obviously, I won't get to see the men today. I think Federer has been playing really well. But as you've seen with Djokovic today, the best players always find a way of getting through. And it'll be for mouth-watering semis if all the favourites do go through. Yeah, it'll be some semi, and Murray, you can never write him off after having won it before.
What did you think of the German Dustin Brown? He made lots of headlines early in the week.
Yeah, it was great to beat Rafa, and I don't think anybody expected it. But the thing is, if you beat a player like Nadal, you would like to really progress another rounds or two, which unfortunately he hasn't done. But I think it's been the case for many Germans. We've never really had a top player or top 10 player in the last 7, 8, 10 years, maybe since Tommy Haas and Kiefer have peaked. It's unfortunate there's a lot of, I think, top 80, top 100 players. Unfortunately, no one in the top 10, but I think potentially there could be a few in the future.
Well, a few years back, and 30 actually, you did have a champion, didn't you? Boris Becker won here. Do you remember anything of that? Did you watch that match?
Yeah, I did. I was 11 at the time. I watched it with the family, with my brother, with my sister. And yeah, I think what I recall, it was a baking hot day in Munich, and yeah, the city or Germany stood still because nobody expected him to get that far. He got to the final, played against Kevin Curran, South African big serving player as well, serve volley player. And yeah, you didn't see anybody because every now and then in the break we went out on the balcony, but you didn't see anybody out there. There was no cars, there was no pedestrians on the road. The Germany basically stood still for the 3 or 3.5 hours when Boris played. And that was the case very often when he played because, you know, he was really one of my favourites and one of the country's favourites. And he played so many big matches, and it all started with that game 30 years ago when he won that final.
Do you follow Becker's career now and coaching Djokovic out there?
Yeah, I do. Obviously, it was I wouldn't say a surprise, but because he's done his media work, and for Djokovic to take him on, I think showed a lot of faith and confidence in him. And he's done ever so well since he took over. I had a brief chat with him before. I think he was quite relieved to get through that 5-set against Anderson today. And yeah, it could be another Wimbledon for Djokovic. Unfortunately, he fell short at the French Open, one that's eluded him so far. But he's such a talented player, and with Nadal and Federer coming to the end at some stage, I think he'll make the career Grand Slam at some stage.
We're just ending on this one, Diddy. I just want to say, I know you're in Liverpool for quite a few years. Have you got a bit of a Liverpool twang going on there?
I'll leave that to the people to judge on that.
Let's see what you guys think. I think he has. I'm not sure what you guys think back in the studio. Thank you very much.
Pleasure, thank you.